I have this secret that I need to get help with.
So it's time. It's time I shared my secret.
This is life or death. It really is.
Ah, not the mouth. Pee-pee. Did you have a good day? My name is Kai. I'm 30 years old, and I live in Long Beach with my crazy, erratic dog, P. Brass Knuckles. We call her Pee-pee for short. Hi, Pumpkin. Just another Monday. So I work full-time at elementary school as a behavior interventionist. I help students access curriculum who have trouble accessing it on their own. I absolutely love working with kids. Kind of stumbled into it in grad school and fell instantly in love. All right, so we had a successful Monday. Now on my way to go pick up Elliot. Not only am I a behaviorist at an elementary school during the day, but I work for a family and take care of a boy named Elliot. How was your day? After school, I pick him up Mondays and Tuesdays. His mom works really long hours, so I spend quite a bit of time with Elliot. Behold, the armory.
Woo! All right, baby rocks.
I'm ready when you are.
Can I get him?
I think that working with kids is a gift.
Hi.
Yeah. And really a job to be cherished. You know, there's lots of minds at stake, and I think that's why it's so hard to navigate being myself sometimes. I have a secret, and it's weird because it's a secret that I'm not upset about or ashamed of. It's just hard to talk about. And that secret is that though on the outside I may look like a very handsome young black man, I was actually born a woman. For the past almost 6 years now, I've been taking male hormones and living my life physically as a man. Man, there's no turning back from here. Yeah. Oh. My parents and some of my closest friends know my secret, but no one at work knows. I don't even know why it's even hard to talk about it. It makes me angry that it even is hard to say out loud because I'm worried about what people think in like the worst ways. I feel working with kids, you're held up to such a higher standard of, dare I say, morality or something, but then it's like, why does it even have to be a question of morality? It's just so stupid. I don't know, I'm just tired of hiding. I just wish that everyone can just be open about who they are and not have to fear, you know, death or judgment or a loss.
Demonstrators raise awareness about violence against transgender people. Organizers said they specifically wanted to draw attention to the deaths of 8 transgender women across the country in just the last 6 weeks.
There was some bullying going on with the transgender student.
They were kicking me in my face, kicking me in my back. People who are like me, it's a shame they have to go outside every day wondering if they're going to get hurt.
It's been hell.
A transgender teen from Fallbrook who spoke on YouTube about being picked on in high school has taken her own life.
Leila Alcorn took her own life after writing an online suicide note that religious therapists attempted to change her back to being a boy.
There I am. I'm probably about 5 in this picture. I had a pretty happy childhood, you know, my mom and dad together, and I lived in a nice house. I knew I was different in the time I could think. There's me. I think I'm probably in about 4th or 5th grade. I was a very heavy reader. I just realized that no one was like me in these books. And I was afraid to tell people because I didn't know if everybody knew or if I was crazy. Oh, there I am at the junior prom. It really kind of hit me when I started getting my lady lumps, and I just was not into them at all. And that's when I kind of started thinking about just body modification in general, just like, why do girls have boobs? When I told my parents, they reacted very badly, and we didn't speak for years. My mom and I are like super close now, but while everything was going down, I just really felt like no one was on my side. I felt naked, I felt exposed, I felt dirty, confused. I have 2 surrogate moms, my best friend's mom and a friend of mine, Adam, his mom, Lucia, and I love them like my own mom. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I probably would have killed myself. I'm sorry, Mom. Like, It was like January 2009 that I decided I was going to start the process to start taking male hormones. It happened really quickly. I just kind of woke up one day and said, I'm gonna go be myself. I was able to get my hormones within 2 months. I actually got a tattoo to commemorate it. The top of the band has my birthday, and it says self-made man. And then the year that I started taking hormones, which was March 27th, 2009. It's hard to explain. I don't know why I am the way I am. I don't know why I want to look this way. I just know it. It's just like how straight people know they're straight, and I just don't know why I always have to explain myself, and I'm still who I am. You know, a lot of people always ask me how far I've gone in my process. I do have to take 0.5 milligram of testosterone weekly. I've had my breast removed. I don't have a penis, and I don't intend on going that route. So, you know, I'm quite happy with where I'm at. I mean, I have a beard and no boobs, so woo! Oh, and I actually have a picture of me 5 months post-op from my surgery. It really feels like I'm finally living my life. I just really wish I started transitioning sooner. I mean, I feel like I lost out a lot of my life because I was too busy pretending to be someone else. Oh, boy. I just found this article. Transgender teen Leila Alcorn commits suicide by walking in front of a semi-truck. Oh, because she's 15 years old. The only way I will rest in peace is that one day transgender people aren't treated the way I was. They're treated like humans with valid feelings. Oh, my God. And human rights. Reading this kind of stuff is why I want to be open about being who I am, especially with kids. This doesn't have to happen. I felt like that. I mean, that could have been me. I'm just tired of hiding. It's really exhausting being two people at once. Oh my God, this doesn't have to happen. This is so stupid. It's 2015. It's no secret that people have been fired for being gay, black, whatever. So what are they gonna do to a trans teacher? But if I have to tell people and lose my job, I don't care anymore. Like, I just don't want to read about this ever again. So I've just pulled up to Danielle's house. She's the mother of Elliot, whom I take care of on Mondays and Tuesdays. And I'm about to go on in and tell her my secret. All right, walking up to Elliot's right now. I'm pretty nervous about it, because, you know, the worst that can happen is that she tells me I can't watch him anymore, which would really hurt. Because on top of losing my job, you know, Danielle and Elliot are like family.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
Can I come in?
Yeah. I was just leaving and wanting to get out.
Hi.
Hi. Come on in. Yeah, you want lemonade?
Yeah, I'll have a lemonade. All right. Cool. Okay, so let's just make sure we're both in here and we're good. Thanks for the lemonade.
Yeah, it's a hot day, right?
Okay. I'm doing this documentary, you know, following my life and just things about me, and
oh, cool.
Things have been going really well. But I do have a secret that I need to tell you about. Okay, so I guess it's just now or never. The secret I've been keeping from you and Elliot is that for the past 6 years, I've been living my life as a man. I was actually born a girl.
So, let me tell you, I'm not surprised.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that you were gay. I said that a million times. And then at one point you're like, I'm not gay. And just the way that you said it, I was like, okay. So then I was like, oh, I believe him, but there's something. I mean, I have nothing but admiration for you, Kai. I mean, yeah, of course. And I mean, my thing is that I've always looked for someone who's really positive and spunky. For Elliot, it doesn't really matter to me what their gender is or anything, as long as they're responsible and engaged. And you've been way more than any of that, so.
Wow, okay, well, that went a lot easier than I thought.
We love you, Kai. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Thank you again for being so understanding, and I think it's really going to help a lot of people, and should be awesome.
That you're in our lives.
Yeah.
Kai. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're the best. Really special, amazing person.
Thank you. That really means a lot to me.
I'll see you later.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Whew. That went quite well. I'm gonna leave it up to Danielle whether she tells Elliot or not. I'm feeling pretty good. She seemed really like she meant it, that she was cool. I'm happy that she trusts me with her kids, so I'm glad that none of that will change, because that would have been the worst. Now, I just have to tell my coworkers at school, and I'm pretty nervous about that. I mean, if any of them react badly, they can tell the administration, they can tell parents. I could lose my job.
A substitute teacher who was suspended after Lumberton ISD parents said her gender identity became a distraction in class is without a job again beginning tomorrow.
Some parents began complaining to the district, saying Klug was a distraction to students because of her transgender status.
When the company learned Tristan was transgender, he says the vice president wanted him to sign a document stating that because Tristan was born a woman, he should dress and be treated as one. Tristan refused and says he was fired.
In 34 states, it's legal to fire somebody solely for being transgendered. This is the part that my mom hates. And this is why she always says that I should never tell people, because she worries about me and work. And it's sad that I do. I mean, legally they can, but what's to stop them from saying I'm just not doing my job well?
Had to park so far yesterday. We got the skateboard to the car.
Today, I'm going to reveal my secret to my coworkers, Nancy, Joel, Jenna, Christian, and Kyle. Two of the teachers I'm telling have been here for quite a while, and I would imagine that if they told the principal that they didn't think I should be back, he might take their opinion seriously, so I really hope Nancy and Joel are cool. Hey, Mr. Hansen. That's the principal. I hope that when he does watch my documentary that he's okay with it. Right now I'm waiting for pizza. Oh my God, oh, my stomach. Kind of baited everyone to come here for free food. Now I'm about to tell people a secret that may or may not change where I stand with school and work. I hope that everyone is cool. I don't know what I just did. Oh my God. I'm shaking. I kind of feel a little nauseous, but more nervous. My brain hurts a little bit. I don't know how this is gonna come out. It's weird. Ever since I started taking... Oh, dear. Hey! Welcome. Come on in and eat some pizza.
Are you going to be filming us while we're...
Yeah, we are being, you guys are on camera right now. Just imagine like regular lunchtime. Hey, Joel, come on in. Well in the shot here.
As long as I don't have to hear myself play back.
Hey, yeah, Kyle's here. Here, pull up a chair next to Jenna, Kyle.
So why are we here? Yeah, well.
Why are we here?
So much.
That is a very good question.
Is everyone here?
There's free food.
There's free food. So I invited you guys here because, A, I consider you guys all friends. Whew.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I've been carrying around a secret. For the past 6 years of my life, I've been living my life as a man. I was actually, in fact, born a girl.
Okay.
I mean, my parents were not accepting when I first came out, so it's scary when people that you know, like, don't even acknowledge you. My dad still can, I mean, he loves me to death, don't get me wrong, but he can barely look at me, and that just makes you insecure.
Okay.
That's okay.
Wow.
We love you.
Who you are as a person.
Yeah.
A boy or a girl, or whatever. You should be who you want to be.
I mean, I'm shocked at how awesome you guys are taking this. Do you guys have any questions for me or anything? Oh my God, I'm sweating. Let's take this off.
Why do you feel the need to tell other people? I'm just curious.
What really got me thinking about it, this girl, she was 16, wanted to go on hormone blockers and asked her parents, and were like, heck no, no way, we're not signing off on this. She went on her Tumblr and wrote a suicide note. She jumped in front of a semi-truck, and in her note, she said that she would never be accepted, she would never be happy, and that just killed me. I don't want to hide because I don't want kids like that to feel like that, you know? Like, so, I mean, I hope that this will, maybe a kid will see it and not do that. My parents were not accepting of me at the beginning. I often had thought about killing myself many times. Definitely spent a lot of times in my closet just not knowing how to talk to people and just feeling so loved, but then so not understood at the same time. It was really confusing for a 10-year-old, 11-year-old. I mean, I've known this since I could think.
I think it's important for you to educate, like, parents. You know what I mean? That's kind of the target population I would try to do. The kids learn from their parents, right?
Right.
So I know it's a lot of pressure for you, but, you know, you could really be a spokesman and educate, you know, parents.
I would love to aspire to be able to do that. That would be great. Okay, well, I know we all got to get back to class. So thank you guys again. You don't know how much this means to me. You guys made my day, and thank you guys.
You know what we should do? Team Guy.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, grab some pizza before you go. I'm really happy to be anywhere right now. I feel so much better having told my coworkers. I've never thought about being a spokesperson for trans people. But this whole experience made me realize that I need to step out of my own comfort zone. Especially if I want people to step out of their comfort zone and understand where I'm coming from. I am on my way to the center, Long Beach Gay and Lesbian Center. We'll see if they have any cool teen programs going on this summer that maybe we can volunteer at, or any events that I can get involved in. See now how I can help out. My journey's coming to an end, and I'm feeling a lot of hope right now.
Hi.
Porter, hi. Hi, nice to meet you. Likewise.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So we're going to chat about volunteering.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Since I began this journey, Caitlyn Jenner has been all over the news and media, and from what I've heard, people have been pretty accepting.
I thought she looked beautiful. She's going to give power to a lot of people in the community that need that.
I was so, proud to be at this moment in the world and how so accepting, and she looks incredible.
I feel like the world is changing their perceptions about transgendered people, especially with having women like Laverne Cox and Caitlyn Jenner being so visible.
You know, like 80 or 90% of the country knows somebody who identifies as gay or lesbian, but only 8% of people in the country can name somebody they know who's trans. So the more folks get to know the trans community, the more accepting they're going to be. Do you have any questions?
Well, how do I start?
So let me give
My mom sent me a really adorable text message after watching Caitlyn Jenner's interview. It says, "My dear, beautiful, and handsome son, I admire your bravery. For that, you are my hero."
Thank you so much for it. Yeah, you have any questions, you email me.
I wish I knew what I know now about transgendered identities. I would have held your hand at the beginning of your journey. Know that I love you, I always love you, and love you now even more if that's possible. I just hope that people can see that I'm just like you. I'm just a normal guy, just trying to live my life and do good by others and do good by myself. I'm really excited because there's a long road ahead and lots of work to be done, lots of lives to change, and just know that I'm doing my part to make the youth of America, our queer youth, safer, happier, and healthier. So thank you all, and sayonara.